And you again understand that this case is going to, we're anticipating it's going to last about a month, right? Videos that have been publicly released about this case. Yes. Would you agree that that is one piece of evidence?
Yes.
Can you understand that there is a lot more evidence that we have to discuss?
Yes.
In fact, we're talking about this lasting a month, right?
Yes.
So, despite having seen this video, are you willing to listen to all of the other evidence?
Yes.
And you may have formed some
Hey everybody,
opinions already.
I'm at the hospital. I'm trying to share a stream. I don't know if it's sharing right now. But hi and welcome. Nice to see everybody. Hi Big E. Hi Mike Taylor. Epic Cop Watch. What's going on? Glenn Lambright. Cooking with Lupita. What's going on, sweetie? How the heck do you share this? I'm trying to share the trial live. Anybody know how to share this?
Okay.
So, the first question that you were asked just was basically for you to give kind of an outline of what.
Hey Charlie Hunt, what's going on?
Yes, and you wrote a fairly long paragraph.
I'm literally getting a blood transfusion, guys. I got bored. I figured I'd go live. But like I said, I'm trying to stream the trial. I can't figure this out.
For example, when George Floyd was on the floor, Chauvin was kneeling on his neck the entire time. George Floyd was screaming for help and desperately screaming that he couldn't breathe. All this while the rest of the other officers were just watching it happen, and bystanders who were witnessing were telling Chauvin to get off George's neck.
Thank you, Biggie. Thank you.
So,
appreciate it.
Would you agree that in your part of your paragraph, you chose some words?
Trying to figure out how to share this. Is it sharing right now? Anybody can see it?
I mean, I just put whatever. I just described the video I saw, pretty much.
But like the word.
I think for the most part, you need to be on a laptop unless you have a high-dollar, high-process phone. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm working with an Android. Nothing fancy.
And that's what it was.
Okay. And that's fine.
Nice to see you, Epic.
I'm just simply, I want you to acknowledge that you formed an.
It's been a long time. I haven't been on. Been going through my issues.
Like I said, that's what it was. Like everybody's gonna see him that he was desperate.
You could only hear it. Let's see if I can share it. I'm trying to figure it out.
If you would say that.
So, because the next question kind of asks you about your opinion. So the question was, from what you have seen, read, or heard, do you have a general.
Upstate had the best cop watch last night. He did. I haven't been watching YouTube, like I said.
You pick a kind of a spectrum of options. And you checked.
You still disgusted? Why? What happened, King Vic? What's going on?
Here already, a very negative impression. Mr. Chauvin,
just say his shit. Yeah, I've been going through my shit, Lupita. You have no idea. It's been a struggle, ma. It's been crazy. It's been crazy.
And
for sure.
Asked you to explain, and you say there was no reason for Chauvin to.
But like they say, you know, they won't give you too much to choke you, just enough to choke the shit out of you. I just don't know how I'm gonna get out of it.
Yeah, and you're acknowledging.
I've been missing you too, Glenn.
I'm really not trying to, say that you can't have an opinion.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on my camera. I'm literally laying in this stupid bed.
Some thought.
Okay.
And that
looking all crazy.
Really go to the ultimate question that a jury has to decide: is Mr. Chauvin guilty or not guilty?
What's going on?
And so, if I were to ask you right now.
I have an IV
Guilty blood
on and no blood connected. I'm waiting for the blood right now. Came here for my shot, ended up getting stuck.
So you understand.
Like I said, I'm
you were asking
trying
questions
to
about the
stream
principles
this,
of the law.
trying to
You
stream
asked
the
questions
what do you call it?
there are very important
The
aspects
trial,
of the
and
principle
I can't see why I can't do it.
presumption of innocence.
I don't know why.
You remember that?
I know there's a way.
Can you repeat the question, please?
In the questionnaire, and then yesterday.
I got private chat. I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
You were told about some.
Right now, they're just picking the jurors, anyways.
Yes.
One of those principles being.
Thank you, Mr. Glenn. You're pretty too. I miss you.
So
I haven't been to any of your shows or anything. Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube at all.
Yes, until we see all the
At all.
evidence and everything.
I watch a few videos here and there
And so
of just
you have
nonsense,
formed an
nothing,
opinion
no panels
about his
or anything. I just had to get off for a little bit.
status.
Hopefully tomorrow I can have a good show. That's my
Yes,
plan.
but like I said,
If I get out of here.
to see all the evidence and everything.
Glenn's always had a crush. I got a crush on him too, but he's got a girlfriend. Somebody swooped him up.
We know you have an opinion.
Somebody swooped up my little Glenn.
What you
How's
have
that
to do
going,
if you were
Glenn?
to be selected as a
Is
juror
it going
in this
good?
case, Is to set everything that you know from before aside.
Yes.
To say, yeah, I don't think very highly of Mr. Chauvin.
Upstate audit.
but I
What's
haven't heard all
going
the
on?
facts, right?
Howdy, howdy.
Can you do that?
We can.
April, I'm in the hospital too. Just had a total replacement shoulder surgery. Oof. That sounds like it hurt.
You were asked about your.
Yeah, I'm not there.
You have seen, watched some video. of
Well, I
this
was
before
trying to
stuff.
get on just to stream the trial.
Yeah, I'll
I figured I'd make some hours.
and maybe some clips
I
about
still
it.
don't have my watch hours.
So that's kind of what I wanted to ask you. When we talk about
I miss all you guys.
there was a
I
video.
miss all the
that was
panels and all the people in it. All my
Yeah.
mods.
viral, was shared
Yes.
around the world.
Miss all of you guys.
Is that the video that you have watched once?
Yes, that's the video.
That video, did you watch it from start to
Why were you
finish?
talking so much
Yes, I
last
did.
night? Upstate audits.
And
It rubbed so
did
many
you
people the
watch
wrong way.
the entire video
Upstate, are you being a bad boy out there?
or once or twice?
Yeah.
Upstate best friends.
But you
Haha.
also have seen various news
April says, sure
stories,
does. I
things
bet.
in the media
Oof.
that may have a
I had
still
back
shot from
surgery. I
that
I
video,
feel your
or
pain.
30 seconds.
The meds are good when you come out.
Yes.
And you understand again that video is
Thank you,
just
Glenn.
really
A lot of people
a
do.
finite number
Only
of
it's not
minutes
working.
in a much bigger
Gotta pray harder.
Yes.
Are
Or
you
maybe
willing
he's just
to,
busy.
set
He was literally talking with the cops for a
any
long
opinions
time
you may
and being
form
buddy buddy
watching
with
that
them.
video
Like, what
based
kind
on
of shit
all
is
the other
that?
evidence that you
What?
have?
Yes.
Sorry, King Vic. I had just woke up. I'm lost. I don't know what the
So
heck
you
y'all
were
talking
also
about.
on the questionnaire asking questions about
So I guess Upstate had a audit last night.
what
I might have
kind
to
of
go
refer
look
to
at
as
it.
the aftermath,
Lupita, I just watched your video.
the demonstrations,
About-
ultimately the riots.
Yes.
What the hell was it? The papita cup
And you
with chicken.
indicated that you felt that
Although it looks like
the
something
aftermath was
I would cook,
had a negative
but I would not eat.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why? I don't eat chicken. I don't eat meat.
explain a little bit more.
I just feel that
But it looks good. Looks like it's too much work.
it just went bad. Like,
More power to
it
you.
wasn't.
I would cook it if I had
there wasn't
somebody to
need
cook
all-
for. I don't
all
got
the
nobody to
criminal
cook for.
activities that went on, burning and looting and all that.
Upstate is best friends
Do you
with
think
them.
that anything
Oof.
positive came out of it?
That's not bueno. And then
I mean,
name
yeah,
dropping
probably
people?
people
What?
wanted to
That's not my
maybe
Upstate.
that's how they felt. Yeah,
What
but
did I
then we
miss?
had all
What have
the
I missed from Upstate?
people going to those
Upstate,
events for
you
the wrong
goofy.
reasons.
I'm really thinking about quitting.
And you
Why?
can draw a distinction between person
What's going on?
voicing their displeasure, protesting,
Don't quit.
and
I gotta go watch and see what they're talking about.
Yes.
What's the point of saying fuck your thin blue line when you acted like you were one of them? Oh, that don't sound so good. That don't sound so bueno. What's going on? What are you doing out there upstate? I'm gonna get yelled at by this nurse. I heard her saying she's mumbling something in the
There was
room.
a series of questions that you were kind of asked to.
I'll just
circle
act
your
like I'm
opinion
nuts.
From 1 to 5. You remember? You may not remember what they all say. But,
Yeah, I remember doing that. But
yeah. So there were.
Hey, my sexy, how are you?
12
Carl Stevenson, what's
and then
going
you were
on?
asked to strongly agree, somewhat agree, have no opinion
That's not
of it,
good.
somewhat disagree, totally strongly. Right? So I want to ask you about a couple of your opinions.
My hair's a hot mess.
One of
I
the,
literally came here for my
questions,
shot and
one of
ended
the
up getting
statements that you were
stuck
asked
here.
to rank was
Oh,
discrimination
another
is not
5
as
hours
bad
of this
as the media
nonsense.
makes it. And you circled that you somewhat disagree.
I
with
miss
that
you, my
statement.
sexy.
Can you explain what your thinking was there?
it says that media one. Sorry.
It says discrimination is not as bad as the media.
Hold my hair. Act like I care right now.
And you somewhat disagree.
I'm smoking my little stick.
That's just how I feel about it.
So you don't think that discrimination is. I mean, I'm not suggesting that you don't think it exists.
I'm looking at them.
or that
You
it
see my
is
little socks?
happening.
Hi, socks.
Another way of saying this being that you think that the media may
So what's up,
embellish
upstate?
discrimination?
What trouble you causing out there, puppy?
I mean,
Why you
the
want to quit?
media, even when the video surface, like all you're gonna see is
Some people will
the picture
agree
of him
with
kneeling
what
in
you
George
say,
Floyd's,
and some won't.
neck
Shit
or
happens.
stuff like that. The media just
That's the
puts
truth.
things a little higher than what they are. What's gonna
I'm waiting for my blood bag.
bring more attention to it?
My numbers were 5.4
And so in
today,
that regard,
5.7.
You can separate what you may have seen in the media.
Tattoo, man. Do you have a gown on? I want to see. Actually, no.
Do you think
I got
that
pajamas
to some
on.
degree your opinion
I literally
about
came in
this
here
case that you
for a
have coming in
shot
here today was
and just go
influenced
home.
by the media?
And they said, not today, sister. You're staying.
A
Your
little
blood
bit,
is
yeah,
too
but
low.
like I said,
And you're
I still need to see
staying.
the bigger picture, evidence.
Okay.
Your witness and all that. There's more
King
to
Vic
it
says, yeah, at
than
this
just
point,
what
just
media
quit.
shows.
You behave like a CI anyways.
One of the other questions.
What is going on? What did I miss?
Such dangerous job.
I gotta go watch
It
it.
is not right to second guess.
I'm assuming you had,
decisions they make. You want me to read that?
what do you call it?
Yeah.
An audit
Because
yesterday,
law
upstate.
enforcement officers have such dangerous jobs, it is not
I watched your other
to
ones.
second guess decisions they make.
I watched Bud Growers the other day.
You strongly disagreed with that.
Miss Jackie, do you remember that I say don't
Can
never
you
give up?
explain that?
Tattoo Man says, damn, I hope you feel better. I know, thank you. I know, I'm not trying to give
Do I
up.
strongly disagree?
At times I want to give up.
I
It gets
didn't understand the
frustrating.
question.
Okay.
This damn
Well, I
kidney
mean,
transplant has just made it
let's
so
just
difficult.
flesh this out.
It really has.
Police officers or policemen make a variety
You're getting
of
a
decisions.
transfusion. My hemo went low,
And some of
so
those
now I'm waiting for
decisions,
2
they have a lot of
points.
time.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get 2 points.
They talk to their colleagues about it.
You're begging for attention
And,
after doing that shit last night. That's some
That's
weird
not the kind
shit.
of decision
I lost
that
all
we're
respect for
talking
UFC. Oh, you were talking to me. It's like, what?
If an officer
Attention.
breaks
That's the last
law,
thing I
you
want.
question, and
Why
they
you think I
plenty of
never come
time
on?
to make that decision.
People that like
You wouldn't
me
question
hate me
the
now.
prosecution of the
Aw,
officer for
upstate.
breaking.
Don't feel like
I
that.
would. If they're breaking the law.
People are gonna
potentially.
not like you whether you do it or
That's what
not.
I think we're agreeing.
I always say the same thing.
Saying
There's
it
gonna be
poorly.
people that are gonna talk shit regardless.
Let's
Doesn't
assume an
matter.
officer was stealing
Doesn't
drugs
matter.
from the evidence.
All my cop videos I had to put on
Conscious decision. He makes that
on
decision,
private.
She makes that decision. They should be prosecuted.
Nah, it's not all upstate.
Their decisions
Well, I don't know.
should be
I didn't
second-guessed.
see what it was.
Yes.
I didn't see the video, so I can't
But
comment.
would you agree that there's a difference between those types of decisions and An officer is.
Some
chasing
people
a
don't like
suspect
me or my food, but I'm
down,
not quitting for anyone.
been in a car chase.
You do for
chasing
you,
this person down a
Lupita.
dark alley, there's no lights.
You do what's
Suddenly
right.
the person turns.
What happened with this audit? Like, why is everybody all
Split second
pissed off?
Turns out it was a self.
Yeah, they have like podcasts.
How do you feel they should be in those times?
He does some shit and then says, I'm quitting to gain sympathy. Bro, stop it, man.
Just talk with
Look, King Vic hates
the
me.
police. How
That's
he
one
felt about
person
it,
upstate.
what he saw.
How many subs do you have?
If he-
You
if
just
he
don't have
really
one,
cared about
I'm
his life.
assuming. Sure, you have
So
a
there's
whole
still
bunch.
an analysis that has to go into
AC Unfiltered, what's going
but
on?
whether or not it should be prosecuted criminally is a different question.
Can you guys hear
Yes.
the trial behind in the background? What the
Now
hell's
you
going on
have
with this shit? Yeah, if I get caught, I'm gonna get yelled at. But
have
there's a bunch of
you
cancer patients.
or anyone close to you had
She's
any
coming
of the
in right
following
now.
experiences,
Hang on.
and it was
Gotta turn off the
victim of
camera.
a crime, and you wrote someone stole my
Oh,
car,
maybe not.
right?
Yeah.
Can you just tell me? I mean, how long ago
She's
was
got me
that?
creeping.
Where
I'm not what people want to see. Not everyone gonna love you upstate. It's okay. And I'm not even an auditor, but knowing you're out there potentially working with the cops is disgusting. You saw what happened to Epic and so many others.
someone came in and-
Yeah.
Did you call the police?
I did.
Did they
This guy is
respond?
going around on panels now seeking sympathy for what he did. PTSD is a bitch and depression is real. Absolutely.
So the police
It is real.
responded to your request.
Hey,
for help.
Bud Growell,
Yes,
what's
right?
up, buddy?
Ultimately Located the car.
Nice to see you, my brother. Upstate PTSD is real. I know. I deal with it.
What was your
And
level of
depression,
satisfaction with
definitely.
the police response?
After 23 years of marriage and being
It was good.
abandoned, literally,
You were grateful for that?
and then
Yes.
divorced
And
with no benefits.
did you feel
Sucks.
that they treated you fairly?
Yes.
You can
Was
come
the
in.
person who stole your car, to your knowledge, prosecuted for stealing your car?
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
So you never had to like go to court and testify?
Yeah, I never. After that, I never cared about it.
Okay. Like nobody.
Don't
even
quit
called you and
upstate.
said,
You
They
gotta
just called
chill.
me to say where my car was.
You can't just quit because one person doesn't like you or
"Did you have
because
to have
you
it
don't like
repaired through your
the comments that they
insurance
leave.
company, or-
No one, not everyone's gonna like you.
It wasn't a bad crash. They just.
What exactly
I
happened?
don't know. It was just a bumper. So it was an easy fix.
And his icon of your blue line is
but
just to throw people off. He's
no
a
one ever
CI.
called and said, "Hey, we can."
News
do you
New
wanna make a
England, what's
claim for
up?
Restitution from this guy or anything like that.
So much love for you too. How you
You
been?
got your car
Haven't
back
seen
and-
you.
Yeah.
I heard you went on days. I've caught Bud Grower and
Do you
KY.
generally have a positive or negative?
on the night panel here and there.
I mean, positive. They're here to help us.
King Vic, you are harsh.
Would you agree kind of with the general concept that, like any profession, there may be some good ones and there may be
Bud
some bad
Grower
ones?
says, "Why the hate for
Acknowledge that they
upstate?"
do a very dangerous job, right?
They do.
The whole
Not that every
chat said
call
the
is
same thing,
dangerous,
Jackie, not
but
just me.
Right.
You need a link mod.
you
Hun,
were
right
asked a
now
few
I'm
questions
in a
about
hospital,
your
so I can't give
opinions
you a
regarding
link.
the justice system, referring kind of to the
Quit,
courts and
I'm out.
the whole system.
Don't upstate.
Okay.
You gotta
You
take
asked
it
if
easy. You just can't be
were asked, do
quitting,
you
you
believe
know,
that
just
the
because
jury
of
system
one
is a
person.
fair system?
I mean, yeah,
Why or
maybe
why
it
not?
went wrong and they might think
Yes,
that
because
you're
of
working with the
citizens
cops. You're not
randomly
working with the
making
cops, are you? I mean,
biased or
like I said, I
discrimination
haven't
less
seen the video,
probable.
so I have no idea what I'm
And
talking
because
about.
not all citizens have.
My sexy,
Can you
she's been lost.
expand
That's
on that a
why
little
don't be
bit
in
more?
your
How do you
YouTube
think
like
that
that
the
anymore.
jury
Always
system,
some type of drama or hating. It's just out of control.
decreases the
Yeah,
probability
right,
of
my sexy. It's always
discrimination
something.
by
Because
I heard
I mean, you guys
your
are not
ticker
handpicking the person gonna be
is stressed
here
out,
as a
huh,
juror,
Brian?
so you pick some
I
random
wouldn't
people
doubt
you
it.
don't even
All
know
the
where they're coming
freaking
from,
drama
it's
on
the
this
background,
goddamn
you
internet.
know, that's all. So yeah, there's a
Social
bunch of them
media
all
is out of
over,
hand.
if someone's picking the person that he likes.
Right.
The
It's not
fucking
like I
name
could just call
dropping with the
12 Minneapolis
cops is what's
police
killing me.
officers
Tell all your friends.
King,
Yeah.
why?
or 12
I'm
of
not
my friends.
understanding.
Okay, that
Cooking,
makes
you're
some sense
never
to me.
going to please everyone. That's right.
And then you
Never gonna
asked, do you
fucking.
believe, you were asked, do you
Somebody's always
believe
gonna be
our
unhappy.
criminal justice
Whether you
system
do it the
works
way they
or
want to
not?
do it or not.
And you wrote,
Somebody's always
yes,
gonna
it
talk
has
shit.
been convicting and punishing
King Vic says it wasn't even an audit, Jackie. He volunteered to speak to the cops and give
and it's somewhat
information. That didn't have to
sexist.
ask him anything. He stood there
Explain what you
talking
mean
and
by
talking
that.
like a jackass.
I mean,
Chicago
it's
PD,
been
what's
working
going
until
on?
now. You've been,
How are you?
like today, we're gonna
Jackie's
have
okay. Jackie's getting a
him on the
blood
corridor,
transfusion.
and then go from there, take a decision.
I
So,
got bored
so we're
sitting
doing
here.
the
I'm
job.
waiting for my blood bag.
And your response kind of says
Just no sleeping days and
the
staying up
system
all
works
night was
because it
killing me
convicts
slowly.
you
Yeah,
and punishes.
I know. I have to figure out my sleep
That's how
schedule
I
as well. I've been
interpret what you wrote.
like a vampire,
Am I wrong
literally.
in that
I sleep all day and then at night I'm cleaning
You know that
and
not
I'm
everybody
doing what I'm not supposed
who's
to be doing.
charged is ultimately convicted. You understand that?
King Vic
Yeah, I
says I
just went
guarantee he's
with
gonna take
I
the
just
video
went
down
on the
now.
side that,
Well, I've never seen him take
but I also
videos down,
feel that
so
it was
Protected.
protecting innocence.
Carl
So yeah,
Stevenson
there's
says
clearly criminals and
PD,
there's
like, share, subscribe.
people that are here and they're not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have any
Well,
mods.
there's this
I forgot
old
about that.
saying that
I
says,
guess when I get
under
home
our system,
or
we would
tomorrow.
rather
Tomorrow I'll have a show.
free guilty
I will come out
than convict
and do a
innocent.
show, see what I do about
Would you
mods.
agree or disagree with
No, guys, King
I
Vic
agree.
was a big fan of Upstate until last night. Just like me, I loved Upstate, but he did give too much information.
professionally, again, without saying where you
Last
were,
night, he was
you're a
buddy with
route
them
driver,
Upstate. I'm not
Yes.
telling you to quit.
and you expressed some concern about
We got 30
potentially
plus
losing your
last night.
job
30 plus what,
because of
bud
this.
grower? People?
Yes, but I mean, I talked with my manager.
It was a late night
Yeah,
audit, so
doesn't
many
look like
people didn't see
Okay,
it.
I hope
So
not.
now I look
All right. Well, I want that's
fucked up.
because we recognize
Ran the
that
panel
jury
for 8
service is a
hours.
hardship
God damn,
for
you and
everybody.
KY are chatty Cathy's, I tell you. 8 hours. Come do an 8-hour show on Minds and get me some watch hours, will you?
So there's kind of two ways. You have
Exactly,
talked to your
epic.
manager
That's why
already
I'm so
about it?
bothered, because I really like them.
About being on jury and
Just stopping by to say hi. Hi, Nova.
And that's fine.
How are
You
you?
told him that you were
Nice
on
to
a
see you.
jury.
Thank you for
It
coming.
could be long process.
I didn't say that. I just said that if it would have any.
Thank you, King Vic. Thank you for coming.
And
I'm
your
sorry about
employer
Upstate. I'm gonna go see what you guys are talking about. That makes me sad.
get your shifts
I
covered or
don't,
whatever.
I mean, of course, I don't want him talking out there to cops, but in what was
But you
the
would potentially
context,
lose
you
that
know?
income.
Was it
Yeah,
just
we'll lose
him
income
out
and
there talking
pay
and being
how much
chummy
is it?
chummy
That was
friendly,
big.
or, you know, I mean,
Yeah, it's-
he
being a
doesn't
juror is
catch
not
me
very
as a
high-paying job.
as a cop loving
The-
frenzy type of
the,
guy, you know?
I guess the question is,
420 cop watch,
you
what's
have-
going on, buddy?
is work working for a month?
I mean, I think I'll be okay.
Don't subscribe to
Kinda
Upstate.
sucks, but I mean, if
What?
I'm
Upstate,
a
don't subscribe
good
to
fit and
Upstate.
things
He's a
help.
worthless piece of shit. Upstate, why would you say that about yourself?
And that's kind
You
of
need
what
to
you say
stop.
is
This
that
is not the
it's
first
a
time
really
I've
big
seen you
case.
do that.
That's why I
You
would
gotta
like to
chill
help
out.
and be
You
part of
gotta,
this.
you know,
Ask
take
them
it for what
why.
it's worth, and, you know, just don't be so friendly with the
Everybody
cops.
have a
If
moment.
you're gonna stand your ground, I mean, you military, you know what's out there. I totally get it. I mean, there's times where, you know, a cop has sat there and tried to be all chummy because I'm pretty and thinks we're all cool and friendly, but no, it doesn't go that like that. Because at the end of the day, he'll put those fucking metal clingers on my arms as fast can be. Hey, Murphys T Hound, how are you? Stop it, Upstate. This is just out of control, says Bud Grower. Yeah, Bud Grower, chill out. I mean, Upstate, chill out. You gotta chill. People love you out there. There's a lot of people that subscribe to you and stand with you. So you had one bad video. Woohoo. I haven't been much on YouTube, so I can't say I watched the video, to be honest. But what if a cop is nice? What should I be nasty because other people want me to be? Yeah, I mean, true. That's what I'm saying, Lupita. You know, there's circumstances where you're standing there and you're videoing and, you know, maybe he'll come and talk to you. There are some good cops out there. They're not all messed up. I mean, I'm all for the First Amendment and I stand for our amendments, but I'm not for a bad cop.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But it makes me sad that upstate that you're saying that. You shouldn't say that.
Juror number 36.
I don't think your wife would appreciate, or your girlfriend, wife,
I've
other
enjoyed,
half
getting to meet you a
would
little bit
appreciate
this
you
morning.
saying that.
Mentioned in response
PTSD
to
is
defense
real,
counsel's
and
question
sometimes it does
about
play
what
with your mind.
you would like us to know about
Maybe you need a break. I
that
told
you
you this
are
before. You should
outgoing,
take a break.
that you're,
Unfortunately, I mean, look at
right?
Brian.
Yes,
He's taking a break. There's a
I'd like
lot
to
of
hear a
auditors
little
who
bit
have
more,
taken a
without
break.
providing
We need
identifying
it.
information. Just
I had to take a
about
break.
your family,
Like,
your extended family,
seriously, it was really taking a toll on me.
They're-
All the
brothers and
bullshit.
sisters.
Yeah, they're not
I mean,
close
I
to
was
me right now,
getting
so whenever I have the opportunity, I go
emails
visit
and
them. And yeah, I
people
just write a
crying
video
all
and
the
then,
time. And then I had that
How many brothers and
rogue
sisters do
mod
you
in
have?
my channel,
Two
you know,
brothers.
acting like they're my friends.
And do
They weren't
have,
my friend at all.
spouses? Do you have nieces,
You know,
nephews?
you just gotta take a break. You gotta
I'm the only
sit
one
back
married.
and
My brother's
when
my
YouTube
little
doesn't
brother.
become fun, that's when you have to take a break.
And
Hang your head
parents,
up
are
for
they
a
in
couple
the
of
area?
weeks, you know?
No, they're not.
Put it to break for a bit.
So
Focus
what
on your
brought
wife,
you
you know,
what brought
your
you to
kids. If
Minnesota?
you have kids, do something around the house.
I have
Focus on that for a couple of
cousins,
weeks and then you come
uncles
back.
that
You know,
live
you don't
here,
have to
so-
come
so
every single day. You
You
don't.
also described yourself as outgoing, so I'm assuming you have
I
a lot
never
of
said
friends.
be rude or
I don't
nasty to the
yeah,
damn
make
cops.
friends here.
And in the area, do you have a fairly large friend group?
What the fuck
Yeah.
happened? I don't know, Bud Grow or something. That upstate must have, I guess he did something on video. Talk to the cops or something. I don't know. I didn't watch the video, so
And
I
you also
can't
talked a
comment
little
on
bit
the
about
video
your
itself.
management experience.
But I will comment
Yes,
on, you know, it breaking my heart
And,
that I see
the
upstate so
situation
upset.
that you're managing, what
Because
was the general
PTSD is
age
real.
range
You
of
know,
the
a lot of
employees
people,
you were managing?
you have no idea how many people have hurt themselves because
Still, like,
other
those-
people are
those
just
have-
being dicks. You
Half
know,
were high schoolers. And
upstate mentioned Lulu's
Older
name
people.
and so many
Okay.
others.
younger than.
Others for what
So,
reason? He named
half of
people with
the
the
people
cops
you're
for what?
managing
What?
high
Why would he do
schoolers.
that?
The question about
Lulu's
managing
name?
conflict and
Yes.
mediating
In what
disputes.
context? Oh my God.
Did it help being an older brother to gain those
They
management
did
skills?
have to price shit out of him.
Yes,
Fuck you,
I'm not the
upstate.
older brother. I have an older brother.
What's the point,
Yeah.
King Vic? Please, I don't
I'm the one in the
understand. I don't know what the
Alright.
fuck I missed because I was on upstate last
so,
night and he had problems
Tell
with
me a little bit
computer.
about that.
What the hell did I
learning
miss?
experience of managing
Yes,
managing
Jackie.
high school students.
What the hell, says Bud
I mean,
Grower.
it just helped me grow up as a
King Vic,
person.
the cops see our names on every
Having
live
to-
stream, so what?
It just helped me having to help
There's
a lot
probably
of
a
people.
cop or two in here right now.
It was nice. I like
I'm
that.
sure.
What were some
I
of the
mean, when I
biggest
had my
problems
cop
you had to
video
deal with
up, I kept getting
managing high school students?
doxxed and I kept
And then they
getting
just
emails from
most of them,
YouTube saying they were
they
gonna
just
shut
don't wanna
my
work.
channel down.
Yeah.
And
They
at
like
the
to
end of
play
it,
a
I
lot,
ended
so
up
yeah,
just
it
taking
was
off
a
the
little hard.
videos and putting lizard videos
Show
up
up
because
and then
Yeah.
getting
I
to
didn't
work
want
when
to take
you
a
didn't show
chance.
up.
I live in a
Mhm.
small town. I didn't want to get arrested, you know. But I don't see Upstate Audit as someone who would just
There was a
throw
question
names out
on the
there.
questionnaire
I'm trying to figure
regarding
out in what
some
context.
general impressions you made of
I will bet that in 2
George
minutes
Floyd.
that everyone won't forget
And
about me
You
and go on like I was
stated
never
in
here. King Vic is
your
right.
general impression was neutral, but you added that if he had complied with officers' orders, this
Upstate,
wouldn't have happened. Do you recall
email me, dear.
making that statement?
Email me. It's spoiledarmybrat37
Can you
at
tell us a little
gmail.com.
bit
Email
more
me.
about
We'd love to talk to
what
you.
your thought process is there and making that
And no
statement?
one's gonna forget about
And it's
you.
just
You've
obvious
done a
if
lot
he
for the
would've
community,
just comply.
and you know you're
Maybe
out
he
there.
just would've been arrested
You've
and
put
put
your
in
neck
a
out there.
cop car. That's about it.
One video does not
do you think
dignify
that
who you are.
that might affect you one way or the other in terms of coming to a
I'm
decision
gonna have to go watch it too.
regarding the conduct that occurred after?
But yes, Upstate, stop with the Debbie Downer stuff, because that only brings you down further.
Can you repeat the question, sorry?
That just makes
You
you
indicated that perhaps
stress even more.
George Floyd
You know what I mean?
complied with the officer, and he'd just been arrested, and this would happen. That would somehow affect evaluating any conduct.
You took it down,
after.
Upstate? Because I don't see it.
Oh, no, that wouldn't have.
Bud grower.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that
We're not
last part?
telling you to quit. You're still a good guy, Upstate, but stick with your panels if you can.
So,
Your panels are very
would
good.
you believe
Maybe
or
it's me being young and my age is showing.
even if George Floyd was initially non-compliant, you still have
With being so upset, but I don't think so.
to evaluate the conduct.
How old are you, King Vic?
Separate.
Hey, King Vic and Epic, can you just unsubscribe to Upstate since you guys are personally so disgusted, and please move on and stop going to rechannel and bashing him. What's up, Ben Magnus? Epic, can you name any info cops? Can't get watching right now. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, I mean, I just turned 25 last week. Oh, you're still a baby.
Criminal justice system is biased against
Yes, you do have a lot of loyal supporters of state.
Can you tell us a little bit more about how you come to that conclusion?
Can you shut that out of it? Do you want to be a bootlicker to be one, but we're here to do some changes, not to suck on the grass?
All they show is that they're being biased. So yeah, that's why I somewhat
I don't know.
disagree because
I just, it makes me sad because Upstate's been with us for a while.
So yeah.
He's been up, he's got his ups and downs. And whatever the case is, he's still a good member in the community.
So tell me what
I don't like to hear how he's stressing and, PTSD is real.
I'm a road driver, so
And, some people,
yeah, it's just
they, might take it wrong,
how often you think
Upstate, so you gotta be careful.
whenever an episode
I mean, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what context was this video
I don't know
that they're talking about,
it's not all crime all the time?
but I mean, I can't see it being that bad. Did you take it down?
But you did indicate
I'll go watch when I'm done.
questionnaire that you've always been fascinated with crime cases and how they're resolved.
Guys, remember those
Fair to say
Smarties?
somewhat
I just shoved two in my mouth.
crime.
I got these huge short
Tell us a little
Smarties.
bit
Check them
about
out.
what
Hold on.
draws
The biggest fucking Smarties I've ever seen.
It's everywhere. Like you go to Netflix now. I think that a lot of it
They're Smarties with an attitude.
comes up on your feed.
yeah.
It's my breakfast. I'm starving.
Targeted me already.
I think they're not gonna give me breakfast this morning.
I suppose I could ask you what else comes up on your feed, but that would
Epic was on a panel within 10 minutes.
But in that,
Upstate did nothing wrong.
Some of the crime story, I'm just wondering if you've ever considered pursuing a career in criminal justice law.
I haven't thought about it, to be honest.
So fair to say this is
Epic was
just
on a panel within 10 minutes.
curiosity or interest that you have among others.
Yeah.
Between
News
that
New
and
England
soccer.
says, who says we have to be enemies with good cops?
If I may
I mean,
have a
true.
moment here.
There are good cops out there. I got cops that are family members. Some that work with DEAs. I mean, we're not close. They live in other states and, but they're my
Thank
family.
you very much, Your Honor.
They're not tyrants.
Further questions,
That's for
you may
sure.
ask for us.
You guys need to back off.
You're
He
number
makes
36.
a
You will be
mistake,
on
and
for,
this is the reaction of talking to him. Just
couple
all
of things.
out of hate.
You're going to be on your own. You can go back to work if you want.
You see, Epic won't
we needed to
answer.
report March 29th
Bud, you're
at
right.
9
Yes,
a.m.
absolutely, Bud, you are right.
We
I mean,
expect the
I don't
trial
see
to
it as a
start at
mistake, though.
9 and proceed
Good
for
cops need to
probably
be
4
lifted
weeks.
so that the bad
If
cops
there's
are.
any
No,
changes,
you're right.
for example, if we get a delay for something,
You're so right. When you
give
see
you
a
call,
good
let you
cop,
know.
you
We'll
congratulate a
probably
good
all
cop
give you
because there's not that many out there.
so
There are not that many
be
out
prepared
there.
for that.
Most of them stick
Please
to
do
their
not,
brotherhood, as they say.
investigate, do not read
That
about
fucking
this.
blue
In fact,
thin line that
if you could
they
affirmatively
hide
avoid
behind.
media coverage
I
about
know.
this
I worked in the
podcast
corrections office.
that involve this
I've
case,
seen
that'd
it.
be
I've seen
greatly
it up
appreciated.
hand.
But
I've
if you have
worked
any
with
questions
brothers
for
and
me,
sisters that, you know,
okay,
I
you're released
wouldn't
for the day. We'll see you March
I wouldn't
29th.
trust them from
Right,
here
thank
to
you.
the corner. And I seen them being
Oh,
dirty to the
one last thing.
inmates.
You did receive a letter with a sticker on it.
Hi, Six Banga. Nice to see you.
need
I
that
missed
on
you.
March 29th to get back. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's harder and harder for them. Now I'm a cop lover. No upstate, you know. I'm still a member, bitch boy. I'm still ordered to heaven. Revoke my membership, even though I should. No, you shouldn't, King
Let's
Vic.
make a record on the
I mean, there are some good cops out there. You really
40.
need to loosen up a little, you know,
Mr. Schaefer.
because PTSD is real, man. You know, you're being a little harsh.
All right. Juror number
So what? He
43,
talks to a good cop. Like I said, I
returned
don't know
their
in what
questionnaire
context this was,
saying no
or
English
how
or
he
English.
mentioned
That
Lulu,
was the answer for everyone.
or how he name
I
dropped
would
or
also
anything.
note
But I don't see him as
that person
going
also
out there
returned
and just dropping names
question
for the fuck of it.
to determine
I
the
don't.
basics of whether they're a resident of Pennington
I can
County,
stand up for
citizen,
him.
but I think the parties have reviewed this matter and are agreeable that that person will be stricken for cause. Pusher.
Yes, sir, easy.
Morning.
Not really, King Vic, because PTSD is real. Let me see if I can let you up. Hold on.
Number 37, correct?
Correct.
Before I turn it over to the attorneys, we're going to do a couple things first. First, I want to swear you in so that all your answers are under oath. Raise your hand.
See if that worked, bud.
Under penalty of perjury, that you will truthfully answer all questions about the qualifications to serve as a jury.
Yeah.
First of all, you filled out a questionnaire, and thank you for taking.
See if that works, bud.
I know it took a long time, it was really long, but you obviously paid a lot of attention because there's a lot of detail.
Can you guys hear the
everything's true,
trial in the
listed in that
background? I was
questionnaire.
trying to stream
Since
it,
you
but
filled
I
out the
can't
questionnaire,
figure out how to
it's
stream it.
very common for jurors to realize they forgot something, or they need to change something, or even that their opinions could be wrong.
I dropped the
So,
link. I'm not
I
sure
would
if
ask you,
it's
since you
working.
filled out the questionnaire, anything you wanted to change or add or delete from that?
My opinion.
Six Bangers, so nice to see you, love.
Okay, I think the attorney might ignore some of that. Is there anything right off the top of your
Yay,
head?
it worked.
Hi, Jackie. How you doing, girl? How you feeling?
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm waiting for blood.
You're not the
They're taking forever.
Newspaper articles.
Wow. So, I guess last night after I passed out, all this shit took place. I just
Yeah.
see it. I want to give you an outsider's point of view. I'm sure everyone in here has made stupid mistakes or miscalculated what they were doing. I don't think Upstate is a complete and utter ass piece of shit. And Upstate, for the love of fucking God, brother, please stop. Stop with the fucking shit you're writing in the chat room, dude. Because for the ones of us that still are supporting you, that are, I mean, I know King Vic's a good person. I mean, I tried to even follow him and ended up harassing somebody. But come on, King. We all make mistakes, brother. And even if he did make a mistake, which I'm not saying he did, let's say that we talk about it before we turn into this. And then we're involving other people now. You guys actually attacked El Mongus. Wow. I'll tell you one thing about El. He's one of the best supporters in this fucking community. So now that we've reached a peak where we're telling El Mongus to go fuck himself, along with everyone that used to be so-called friends. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, we can work together and we can't do that like this. Now, I didn't see it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all, all my friends out there are mad at each other, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Wow,
So I
211
love y'all.
subscribers.
All right, Upstate. So you took your head, you shoved it up your ass, you didn't calculate, and this is what happens at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning when you're high as a kite and you haven't slept. Doesn't matter how many you lost, brother. It's the ones that stayed with you. It's the ones that shit. Look what happened to El Mongus today. You had people telling El Mongus to go fuck himself for you. You know what I'm saying? So stop. Stop with, I'm not going to decide it. I don't want to hear it, Upstate. We're all fucking backing you, brother, and we're getting into fights with people we don't want to be in fight with over your ass. I don't want you feeding the shit fest. Now, either make up for what happened, figure out what you did wrong, stop doing what you did wrong, and move the fuck on. That's what you
I
auditors,
second that.
that's what you auditors do. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna be set up. Al was set up several times. Doesn't mean you're a piece of shit. But I respect all of you, so please, no arguing. Let's just move along and make sure whatever happened we don't do again. And as for the 211 people upstate, well, brother, guess we'll just have to work on it. We'll just have to work on getting them back, and you just have to fix it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, let's end it here, especially on Jackie's panel. God, it's so good to see Jackie.
It's good to see you too.
We don't want to upset Jackie.
I'm not upset.
Is that ample ass? Can I autograph? Yeah, they're just saying us. With orange and all.
I just want him to, not quit and not say things like that.
No,
just take a little break.
Exactly.
You don't have to say you're a worthless piece of shit.
Yeah, that's just
what
it.
You have to say is, maybe I did it wrong, or maybe I said too much. I'm sorry. Next time I'll think about what I'm saying. And that's it. Move on.
And now, honestly, Upstate, let's just restart the day. You made people upset. Congratulations. I've done the same thing. And now everyone's working at stopping it. But how about we work at just making sure whatever it is, bring the issue up later when everyone's more calm thinking, and maybe you can review your movie or your video and you can find out if that's the case, and then you'll know what to not do the next time. That's how people move along in life. You fall down, you wipe off, you move on. You're not a quitter, right? I mean, seriously, Upstate. Seriously?
Right, Upstate.
Seriously, dude. I'm just look at NNE. I mean, if you're gonna cry a river, look at NNE. I mean, nobody's been more abused and slapped and kicked down than that man, and he's still standing there. And not only is he standing there, Upstate, he's supporting you. He's supporting you.
Well,
so you owe it. And so is Jackie. So you owe it to us. You owe it to us to move forward and swallow that fucking pride, brother. Because you served your country, you didn't walk out on that. The hell's this? The hell is this? This isn't. What is this, Upstate? Really?
Right. You made it through the military.
Yeah, you made it through the military.
You're gonna let these pussies bother you? Don't.
And not even that. It's just people. Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's just people are gonna like you regardless whether you do something bad or not. Someone's always gonna have something to say. You know what I mean?
Just try to make it better. You'll do good.
Just don't do it again. And again, I didn't watch it. Brian says he did nothing wrong. I mean, if it's still on, I'll watch it. I'll give my opinion. Brian said he's going on. I'll go on later.
You have no respect for certain people that got upset because of what you did. So now, rather than jumping off the end of the pier, maybe you can try to fucking make them fucking, respect you again. King Vic has a right
King Vic, I didn't mean it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, in general. No disrespect to you, buddy. I'm just saying in general.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong, King Vic, with your opinion. you know, a little bit, how do you put it?
Harsh.
A little bit harsh, maybe a little bit too over the top without at least having a discussion first with Upstate. But Upstate now has to just get over the thing he's going through, and so you got to understand. Well,
And I'm just saying this: a lot of people do have PTSD, and they've been through a lot. Okay, and who's to say, you know, that your harshness, you know, it bugs him that much that he blows a fucking bullet through his head. You know, just because he thought that it was something that, you know, was in his heart, which, you know, I know you're not meaning that harm, but the fact that it plays on someone's mind, you don't know how far his PTSD is, you know?
right, but I agree. If he goes over, King, that's a better approach than what we did this morning, don't you think? Don't you think? Yeah, because it would have been better for all of us to just talk. You know, you guys aren't. I've watched you, King, for quite a while. You're a pretty reasonable person. So I respect you. You know, honestly. Although I do think the other night when that guy convinced you that every single auditor asking for donations is a piece of shit was a little bit ridiculous, because I do a feed the homeless thing. I'm just saying. But other than that, you know, yeah, well, Upstate, that's good. Just apologize again. That's all you got to say. You're sorry for what happened. And honestly, Upstate, you put out a lot of good panels, and you've done a lot. You're just now getting it. You've had people like KY invest in you so that you start going out. So you need to, focus on that now, and maybe re-earn that as respect for those 200 and some odd people that walked out on you today. So now we got to work on that. That's not a problem.
The biggest thing you have, Upstate, is that you realize you did it wrong. You know, but like I said, there's no hate towards a good cop. There's never going to be hate towards a good cop. That's what you have to do. You have to give them the congratulations. I mean, do you guys watch Amagansett Press? You know, he's out there every day with his son, and he brings a good message. You know, he wants you to congratulate the good cops, you know, because there's not that many out there. You know, he's realized what he's done wrong. He's apologized. You know, King Vic, I mean, there's no reason to unsubscribe, you know, because before this, you had respect for him. You liked the man. And Upstate has been with the community for a while. It's not like he's a chicken coming off the street and, you know, he messed up. If it was a new auditor, then yeah, eyebrows up and, you know, horn on that. But he's not. He's been with us for a while. You don't know if he's, you know, been in that neighborhood for years and he knows these guys. And you don't know the context of it.
And also, that's a good point, Jackie, but you can also take into consideration that he has not gone out for quite a while now. For one reason, because of PTSD or whatever, and the other, the snow. He hasn't been able to go out with all the stuff that's going on. So now I'm, you know, I know you're disappointed, King, but, you know, better would have been to be you disappointed me. That's happened to me. I mean, my brother, look, you can check anywhere in this community on me personally to see what things I messed up, and I've been disappointed, quite frankly, that some of the stuff that has gone on, but I don't want to walk away. And I don't see, this is what I don't, what I don't want to happen. To lose a member like Upstate in this community right now, when we are dealing, you got to understand, we're dealing with so many out of control people that are doing things to people like the Upstate make one little mistake and then they're basically shamed into leaving would be totally wrong.
Upstate, you're not a quitter. You just can't say that. The last time, I mean, not too long ago, there was a problem and you went through this. I think it was with Bucket Boy. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. But same thing. We talked to you into, you know, staying. I even talked to you. I told you, you know, you really need a break. Take a little break. Even if you just do a panel once a week. I'm sorry? Oh, okay.
Now, see, now come to the point where...
I'm sorry. The nurse came in.
Now, what
agitating from the blood.
What Upstate you need to do now is stop with the probably won't be on panel stuff, and because too much of the community invested time, and even I have, when I'm going to be running your show or helping you run your show, it's important to me
Country boy.
because it's part of the plans we have to promote other people, including yourself. You dropping out loses a channel. I'm not trying to make this about me, but I'm just giving you from mine what you would do to me by backing off and doing what you're doing. All the stuff that I've done now to get ready to help you and do that, taking time off of what I was doing on other things, that'll be gone. All the effort that KY put into helping you get your camera equipment ready for you to go out and the support he gave, all would be gone. You have News Now New England, who is supporting you and sticking up for you, and he's got his own issues and problems, but yet here he is backing you. All that would be gone. All I'm trying to say, Upstate, is you fucked up, whatever. When I mean you fucked up, I didn't mean you did anything wrong. You just fucked up. Shit happens. It's all timing. Some things are really bad. Some things happen. Maybe you were nervous because you hadn't gone out. Maybe you were too fucking high. But you really, honestly, dude, you need to spend. It's. I know you got that issue, the PTSD. I understand that. Well, I don't understand, but I've known people who've had it, so I know how it is. And you smoke a lot, and it's a lot of pain, and you go through a
Yoda
lot of
says if you
grief.
step away from doing panels or even YouTube entirely, you are not a quitter. You got to do what is best for you and your mental health. You are a good guy and deserve good. You couldn't have said it any better, Yoda. And I second that. I think Upstate should take a break, even if it's just one panel a week. I mean, you don't have to do it every day. I was just talking to
Well,
KY the
see,
other day.
this is why me and KY are helping Brian, and this is what I was going to
Right.
do for Upstate. So
And that's
if
why
he
I took
just
a break. I mean, I come on here and there, and I mean, I don't care the conversations because, but I mean, I got tired. I had to take a break. And unfortunately, some people, you got to back out, especially when you have depression, you have PTSD. Of course, it helps to be out there and always talk and always have your friends to talk to. But sometimes the negativity is just way too much. And maybe that's what you need, Upstate. And take it. I mean, if I was you, if you are going to do audits, be on your sane mind. Don't be out there, smoking so much that you don't know what's going on or what you're saying, because that can turn around and bite you in the ass.
Upstate. I'm sorry, Jackie. I don't want to cut you off. I
No, go
really
ahead.
don't. No, you're making too many good points. I'm just it's escalating with him and his. All right, you woke up, and this is a problem, dude. You woke up, you didn't get any sleep, you're still high, you run out the fucking door, and fine. Now, I don't, again, you being nice to a nice cop is not the problem. I haven't seen this, so I know nothing about what happened. All I'm saying is maybe you go back and watch it now that you're more awake. Maybe you talked a little too much to him, trying to be nice to him. I don't know. I didn't see it. But the bottom line though is if you got to watch and pay more attention to the chat, because honestly, brother, when you're out
Want
there,
to do it on this side?
you're not only going out there, you're going out there
That blood get here yet?
to teach people, right? Well, if your chat's turning into a shit fest, you're not teaching anyone. It's time to end the feed or stop whatever it is you're doing because it's not serving a purpose. So, like I'm saying, I'm not saying what you did was wrong, but I am saying it apparently wasn't good for the station because the chat blew up and nobody was learning anything, and all it was doing was causing problems. So that's what I'm saying. All right, fine. I'm not making an excuse for his action. I didn't see it. All I can say is that it'd be better to just move along and figure out what was wrong than to all out destroy each other or start wars and fights. I mean, that's what Drama Zone and Danger Zone and you're right, News Now New England, basically not making excuses, just trying to calm him down so Okay. That's what I was trying to do. Stop that from happening. All right. Let's change subject. So how's it going up where you are, Jackie?
Give me a second. The nurse is in here with me.
Oh.
Bud, sing a song a minute. They gotta verify all my personal information. I gotta mute it for a second.
I know. Is anybody available?
Bud, you there?
Yes.
Okay, talk for a second. Let me.
Oh, okay. All right. I just didn't want to talk
the
away.
blood.
That's no problem. Okay, guys. They're going to be busy for a little while.
Just for a second. Just gotta
No
verify
problem.
my name.
It's all good. Take your time. Remember, I was a guardian.
King Vic says he did nothing wrong, coming from a guy who stalked and harassed a woman. Oh my God, King Vic, stop it.
Well, I know this is what I was trying to avoid. Upstate. This is actually.
It's gonna power roll. And
it is. That's what I'm trying to diffuse. It almost did. Almost.
And do not delete your channel. Update. Don't delete it. I'll be back. And do not delete your channel. Upstate, really, you're going to say King Vic is right. You can't agree with these people. I mean, I love King Vic. I respect King Vic, and King Vic.
I do too. I like King Vic, but the whole thing was stalking somebody. That whole thing with Kate. I mean, you gotta know who Kate is, dude. Serious to God, that's a piece of work right there. Even where she came from, the lawsuit she's going through now, openly admits she worked for a trash magazine that attacked everyone and their mother. Then it got so bad that she left. Yeah, right. I wouldn't support her. I wouldn't back her for shit.
Okay, I gotta pause you.
Can you verify your name and date of birth?
Jacqueline Green, 22871.
So anyway.
I have 2000.
Oh. I think I just coughed up the right part of my lung.
Where do you want me to go? Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, her IV is in the left.
You have a message from unknown number.
What was that?
6 minutes ago. Now 11. Like 11? Okay. Is that okay? Yeah. No, it's just that I don't do it that way.
There's a good thing to talk about. Jackie's birthday. Yay! What a great idea.
But that way works too. Is it a 24? It's a 24. Yes. Thank you.
It's the one that hurts.
It's the smallest one, I swear.
Hey, Jackie.
I'm gonna leave that
Thank you,
blood
Yoda.
pressure cuff on there because I have to check you again in 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm only 36 years old today.
All right. Happy 36.
No, I'm going backwards. Give me my vampire fix. What are we doing?
I'm threading the IV tubing underneath all
I
of the
forgot I
other
wasn't
stuff.
even connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, country boy, I need to set that up,
The
brother.
hard part is over.
Yeah.
I spend way too much time.
Now our timer has started, so you can get out of here.
Way too much time on YouTube. But see, I really like meeting people.
What time?
You know.
4?
Honestly,
No,
I just straight out honestly, I like King Vic.
That's fine.
I like Upstate. I like NNE. I like Jackie. And you know what I was
Thank
told?
you, Mama Bear. Ooh, I felt that.
Yeah,
No
that's
way.
going in pretty fast right now just to get the saline through so I can get the blood to you.
You can leave it
And
on
I'll
fast.
slow
It's
it
okay.
down. Well, I have to slow it down once it gets to you.
Okay, now it's
There's
getting
nothing to
into
relax.
Crimea River.
Tape it up to your arm so it stays out of your way.
Sounds good.
So it's taped to the outside of your sleeve. If you take your hoodie off for whatever reason,
Thank you.
that's taped up.
All right.
I'll go grab a menu.
Thank you.
There you are, Jackie.
I'm here.
Sucking you dry of that blood.
Now they're giving me some. I'm a vampire now.
Ah,
Giving me a whole bag. Yes, King Vic.
now this is where I can honestly say his, am I saying it right,
because-
Jackie? His PTSD is kicking in. I've seen so many of them act this way when it kicks in.
You
First
did
thing
nothing
they-
wrong, says King Vic. Well, that's very nice of you, King Vic, to apologize. You know, it's just being harsh. Thank you.
So you just gotta chill
Yep,
there, brother.
thank you.
You got your wife there. She was doing well in the chat. You shouldn't take that away from her either. And like I said, you'll get through it, dude. Now look, see, I'm all alone up here. I don't have my doggies to put up to show you either to cheer you up. So yeah. So Morphus, good to see. I'm saying it wrong again. Morphus. Fuck, I suck with names. And you can't even imagine. I was a corporate phone person, and I'd have to call all these big accounts. I'd butcher the fuck out of the name. But you know, I swear to God. Oh, God. Yeah, you know, I'm not feeling either. Yeah, upstate. Hey, upstate. My roommate keeps trying to throw me out every fucking day because I'm a member of this community. You ever once heard me fucking say I'm gonna walk? Come on,
Are
brother.
you there? I
Try
got
to
kicked out.
tell me that I can endure what this fucker's doing to me, and you know what he's doing to me. And you
Hey,
see
Navy
me saying me, all I had to do, dude, is walk out of the A1 community. That's all I had to do. That's all I had to do upstate was walk. If I would have just said "fuck you," I'm not going to do this bullshit on the 1A shit, I'd be fucking free now. There would be no problems. But I didn't walk. Serious. So what you? Cause you gonna walk? You gonna just you gonna walk? Is that what the fuck it is? Serve their country and then walk, and you're gonna watch someone like me get fucked every day, and I'm still not walking, and you're gonna put your tail between your fucking legs and walk after one? No, take a break, dude. You don't need to cancel your fucking account and destroy everything. You're not a worthless piece of shit. Just fucking dude. Everyone's right, dude. Wish like country boy. Take every couple days, take a day off. I have one thing my roommates are right. I have become all incumbent on YouTube. I don't take breaks. And it's very stressful, and for you with your condition to have, I don't know how you do it. Me personally, dude, it tears me apart. I mean, I have to literally, it's just too much. So I'm just saying,
Stuck here
brother,
for lunch.
look at Jackie, dude. Come on, man. Hey, Jackie, when's the last time you said "fuck it"? You're just gonna completely quit forever. When?
Never. I'm not
Never.
a quitter.
There you go.
If it
But
would have
you
been like
take a
that, I would
break.
have quit this right now. You think this is enjoyable coming once a week to get blood? Not enjoyable at all. But I had a kidney transplant, and that's the bullshit that comes with it. And
See?
there it is. I would love to give up, but I have a 16-year-old that I still have to raise. And that's what I tell Upstate. I don't think his wife would appreciate him quitting. I mean, what's that going to say for you, Upstate? You went through so much shit in the military and in life, I'm sure, for you to just quit because you had one bad video. And
Right.
Brian says it wasn't a bad video just because you talked to a good cop. Woohoo. So you talked to a good cop. I mean, shit happened.
Brian's right. Why fuck all your subscribers that depend, on you, Upstate? Really, seriously, dude. So, and look, there you go, Upstate.
He said he didn't pull his subscription, Upstate. What are you talking about? He said he wasn't, and he even apologized. Put wings on that and let it fly.
Yeah, now see, listen to Jackie, bro.
Just let it go, Abe. Let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go, dude. And come on, Upstate. Let's just work this out.
It's just gonna eat you up. It's just gonna eat you up. So just let it go. Why don't you come up here? Talk to us.
Yeah, really. Come on up, Upstate. Jackie just invited you up on our panel. Come on now.
Come up.
She's not doing all that well. She wants you to come up and say hi. Exactly. See, that's what you do. People can have fights. Brothers and sisters can have fights.
That's right.
But it doesn't matter what you do during the day. As long as when the end of the night comes, everything is settled. So my dad used to say.
That was my number one rule when I was married. Never ever go to sleep mad. And even if I was so pissed off, I would still always give him a kiss. You know, I never went to sleep married, because you wake up and you still have that animosity of the night before, you know, and it's just like, why carry all that negativity?
You have a message from a
You're just going to carry it and bring it with you, and it's going to just fester and fester and fester, and it's just going to eat you up. And that's why PTSD and depression exist nowadays, because it eats us and we don't know how to let it go. And that's like a lot of the social workers or psychologists that work with people, even you, Upstate, if you had someone that was working with you out of the military, will tell you you have to learn how to let things go. Whether it eats you up inside or it's pissing you off, you gotta learn how to let it go, or it will eat you, it will consume you. And you have to take a break. I told you this the last time. The best thing you should do is, even if it's one panel or two panels, just not every day, take a break. That way you can miss it. If you're doing it as a job, it gets boring. And when it doesn't become fun anymore, what's the sense? This is fun. This isn't a job, you know? Hi, Lupita.
Hi, how are you feeling, Jackie?
I'm doing okay. No, I'm doing like shit, but I feel okay.
Hey, Lulu.
Hey, bud grower.
I'm going through it, baby.
Well, you're strong. I gotta give you that.
Oh my God, they don't have nothing without meat on this thing.
No kidding.
I don't eat.
Don't they have a veggie burger?
Blech.
No, that's not. Who's gonna eat that shit?
Oh my God, have you ever tried it?
Yeah, they're okay, but why have a veggie burger when it's not a burger?
Because she can't eat. She doesn't like meats, so she might as well have a veggie burger.
That's true, but it's not a burger though. It's the point I'm making. It's not meat, so it's not a burger. It's a veggie pate.
But because she doesn't eat meat, and she's in the hospital, so she has to eat whatever they give her.
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying
I'll eat a pudding. They got chocolate pudding. I'll eat a pudding.
Eat the veggie paste, patter, splatter.
Eat the veggie burger. It's not that bad. You just close your eyes and eat it. Imagine it's from McDonald's or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I would never go to McDonald's, but yeah, right, exactly, girl. But just ask them. Tell them you want the veggie paste sandwich.
Can you close the curtain?
No, I can't reach it. I'd try, but I'm unable to reach it.
I never felt so unappreciated by one person in my life. I don't know how to deal with that. I'm sorry and shocked and feel like I have wronged everyone. Upstate, drop it. Let it go.
Jackie, why don't we do this? Jackie, why don't we do this? Why don't you just not read those negative comments in chat, and let's just move forward, because if we keep feeding into it, it's just gonna go on, and we're gonna talk in circles.
I feel bad for Upstate.
I feel bad for Upstate too, but continue with your panels, Upstate. I know you're listening to me. Just continue with your panels. You're doing awesome. You're a great person. let's just drop it. You've been apologized to, everything's fine. Let's just move forward now, please.
And Lulu's gonna flash her chest. If you
Oh my
do.
God.
What? Lie. Just lie. Just say you're gonna do it.
Hey, look, I got two bras.
I'm gonna flash you. Come on.
I'm flashing you right now. Look, I got a Victoria's Secret. It's got bling, and I'm in the hospital. No one to show this to, you know. It's so pretty.
It is. It's very pretty.
Fucking
Está vacío,
expensive.
but it's very pretty.
Hey, relax with that. It's a push-up, bro, okay?
Nice.
Jackie, what is it
Tell me
pushing
my
up?
shit again.
Yeah, well, Jackie, does she need help pushing it up?
I'm good.
Keep going.
Oh, I most definitely do.
Wait.
I'm a G.
Well, I'd love to help. Look, I'm a
A
very
G?
helpful guy.
I'm
Oh,
a
I'm
G,
sure.
Jackie.
Yeah, know what a G is, Jackie? Gee whiz, look at that. Look, I'm
Yes.
just
Gee whiz.
Jesus Christ, actually, I used to.
These
You're
things are
giving me-
watermelons. I'm telling
Giving
you.
you a free shot. A free shot. There you go.
King,
Get a free shot.
the King. Oh, that's not.
It's a $90 bra. You gotta show it off.
Yeah, I
Show
know.
Show it off on
No, I've
camera.
never seen that. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. Right. Oop, there it is. Or
Leave my
Man,
babies alone.
mine would be overflowing out of that bra.
Listen, before I got sick, I used to have like always back problems because they were like here. I would sit down and they'd be over here, you know. And I'm so happy that I lost so much weight that they left because it's so much better. They're not. I don't feel like I'm carrying 10 extra pounds of boob. Not that there's nothing wrong with it, but you know.
Yeah.
Yes, can you stop?
yes,
for
can we stop for Jackie, who just did a push-up for us? Come on. Yeah.
Jackie feeling sexy with that IV
Yeah.
they're giving her.
Oh yeah.
What? No, it must be. It must. No, it must be. Oh,
Ay,
they don't.
Dios mío.
I don't. They
Shit
don't.
is hurting.
They don't. Shit.
Oh my God! It just started.
Oh God. You know I used
How many
to
hours
give-
that takes?
4 or 5.
Yep.
In a little while, my favorite nurse comes and she'll put it on faster, so it'll come out faster.
It doesn't make you feel dizzy or anything?
Oh yeah, but they gave me some
Yeah.
Benadryl and they gave me a 40 milligram Oxycontin and a 15 milligram Percocet.
No wonder
In a
you're
few
feeling
minutes, I'm gonna be like-
sexy.
Few minutes, I'll be like this.
No wonder Miss Jackie's feeling sexy.
I always feel sexy. I'm all
One
by
more.
myself.
There you go.
I need a
What's up,
boyfriend.
There you go.
You have a boyfriend? Wait. Did you just say you have a boyfriend?
I need
Oh.
a boyfriend.
Where do you put the
Okay, guys.
application in?
I'm waiting for the application. You know,
Yeah, I'll put
nobody's
one in.
putting them in.
I'll put them in.
I
You
mean,
never put
let
it
me rephrase that. There have been a lot of applications, but
Did you hear what Bud
there's some
said?
crazy people out there.
Oh well.
Did you hear what Bud
No.
said?
No, what he said.
Bud, say
What
it
he said,
again.
Bud?
I said, where do I put the application in?
Oh my God!
No,
too far
you
away,
said that's not what he said. He said I'll put it in if you're putting out.
Bud. Ooh,
I knew. See. I knew you would. I knew you would miss. I knew you would. I knew you did that. You're just evil. That's why I don't. You came out wrong, Jackie. And I
That
immediately
brain.
backtracked
God
with
bless
no.
that brain. God bless it.
Hey King,
Horrible.
Brian doesn't ban people, bro. That will be the only people that can ban people at that point at the night show will be me or KY. He actually removed all the bans from the show and showed me a picture. So he's not, if you are banned from it, then it will be either me or KY that do it. But that's not going to happen. So, I
King
mean,
Vic, why don't you chill out, man? Chill out. Just chill out. Chill out. Have fun.
King Vic, come on. I'm very surprised you said that. That's not nice. Eventually, one day, we're all going to lose our teeth and we're all going to be toothless. That's really unnecessary. Come on. That's not nice. I don't know you to be like that. No one's going to ban you from there. Why? Everybody likes clicks and views, and that's what you're there for. So what? Nobody's gonna ban you. You know, freedom of speech, but not hate speech or not ugly things like that. It's not necessary.
And just so you know, I didn't take it personally, King, but I have no teeth. Yep.
Be nice, King.
Oh, I
Yeah,
appreciate that, King Vic. It's okay, sweetie.
Just be nice, King.
Oh no, no one should be calling anybody or nobody either. It's not necessary. None of that is nice. We're on here to talk beautiful things and nice topics and freedom of speech, and not to get at each other. That's like uncalled for and unnecessary.
Sky's the limit.
Thank
What's
you.
going on?
And
Yeah, let's chill out. I even stopped the stream for the
this day is
trial.
for Jackie. Yeah, you're right.
Couldn't
You're
even
right,
figure it out.
Sky.
Yeah, let's chill.
You-
I couldn't come on for my birthday, so
Happy
out today.
birthday, Jackie.
Thank you.
Belated.
I'm 36 today.
Yeah, Jackie.
My birthday's really leap year, remember? So I only get a birthday every 4 years.
Oh, that's right.
My shit is beeping. The nurse is gonna come in a minute. I don't know why the fuck it's beeping.
That means it got stuck somewhere.
Let me see your arm.
Hope
Show
not.
the arm. Hey, Jackie.
Hey, what?
It beeps because you're cutting off the thing from the arm. Lift your arm.
Maybe I was moving around too much.
Yeah, they'll just have to adjust it. I went through that every goddamn 10 minutes when I first got in the hospital.
Hi,
And then
it's broken. I didn't do it.
It's not broken.
I
Not
promise.
broken.
I need to listen to your lung sound one more time,
Okay, give me a second.
okay? And get another blood pressure.
Talk amongst yourselves a minute.
Oh, guys. Lulu, I gotta drop down here in a second.
Why?
Wow, I have shit I have to do.
No, don't leave me alone.
Nah.
Remember, I'm making enchiladas.
Man, I just want some enchiladas. So bad. It's not even funny.
I'm sorry. Do you know you were saying about your diabetes, right? You can make enchiladas with your favorite veggie, like if you like eggplant or you like zucchini, that can be cut longwise, and you fill that up and you roll them up and you just drop the sauce on top and the cheese, and there goes your enchiladas, and you're not eating the carbs. But you don't like that, huh?
No, I can eat that. I sure as can, but hold on. I'm trying to. It's just force a habit because I co-host several channels. I read the chat, and it's not my place to do that. But you have to keep aware of what's going on in the chat. See, here's the thing, guys. It's like, so if you ever understand, you come and this is the way it works.
Yeah,
if
yogurt or pudding.
If someone
chocolate
comes
pudding.
up and starts a fight on the panel, protocol would say that you let them talk for a while, and you wait till it starts into that round.
Well, you can get the other stuff. I guess.
Talking in circles over and over the same thing. You're not
whatever.
going anywhere. You ask them to stop. They don't. Then you drop them back into the chat. Now,
Sure,
if they go
if you
into
can't
the
get
chat
the
and start
scrambled
it
egg.
all out right in the chat, then you have to time them out. See how that works? Now, the channel owners don't like to do this because a lot of the times there are multiple different people in the chat that they both like. But
King Vic, when's your birthday, dear? Sorry.
yeah, he just had it recently. Oh, wait, you want to hear a funny story about King Vic? Seriously?
Happy birthday, King Vic.
Right. I subscribed to King Vic 3 months ago or 2 months ago. And we've been talking in chats and stuff, and I keep saying, why don't you ever acknowledge me when I come to your room? Because you just punked me or whatever. But I'd go in there, and he says, well, no, come on in. I asked him, well, hey, can I get this wrench to put my... Anyway, this went on and on and on and on. He kept ignoring me and ignoring me and ignoring me, and I kept getting more and more elaborate, trying to get him to acknowledge me, right? And then, anyway, long story short, after all this fucking bullshit, I was in the wrong chat room.
Oh my God.
Fuck, it was another King Vic, and I had been telling this guy, "What the fuck's your problem, you idiot?" Turns out it's some 15-year-old kid, and he's probably got the FBI tracking me down for some stupid fuck. I mean, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow. Leave it to Bud.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I watched your video the other day with Ice. Boy, you stuck as a cameraman.
Did what happen?
I watched your video with Ice the other day, and I said you suck as a cameraman.
Oh, you mean when I doxed him? Or when I took his camera? That wasn't, Jackie, come on. He handed me the camera, and then, okay, whatever. I need to practice a little bit. When I hit S. Graham, and when I literally lifted it up right in his face, that's why I spun it around like that, so I could get it out of his face. Not that it mattered at that point. That's when I doxed Tommy Wood. But I wasn't the first one to get Tommy Wood. That was West Coast Digital, so it doesn't matter. They already had him. Yeah, I know I sucked at the camera.
It was very nice of you, though, to bring the pizzas to those people. You're doing a good thing.
We all right. This is, and we're not quitting. Hey, Upstate, take a lesson from this, brother. All right, the 5-guy plus KY, 6 guys in a charity fund, is having major problems right now because of the fact that this is the way it works. Tommy Woods derives us when we get there, and S. Graham is the organizer and director of where we're going in the streets and stuff, and he takes care of chat. Problem with it is Tommy's about the only one of us that now can drive. My license is fine, but it's out of state and it's expired, and I need to get my California one, so I need my birth certificate. That's what they're waiting for. S. Graham cannot drive due to his health condition. He cannot see to get a driver's license. West Coast Digital has a suspended driver's license, which he let go for quite a fucking long time, so it can be fixed. It just needs around $1,000 to do it. And that leaves the driver ice cold audits. Now, my brother just had a stroke.
Oh, jeez.
He's in the hospital. I haven't heard nothing about whether he is out yet, but last time I heard yesterday, he was in the hospital for what they first thought was a heart attack, but then it's more leaning to a stroke. Or it could just be massive anxieties or whatever. Remember, his dad just died, and then he's just went homeless, so we're stuck. We are absolutely stuck. And to make matters even worse, we have this whole setup put up for the system to be transparent. The KY ran the funds, and we get the money when we go and get the receipt from the place we're buying the pizzas and stuff. That way, everybody can see the funds and everything. Well, first thing that I'm going to, about how bad PayPal is. Number one, they only do pulls for 30 days. All right? They told KY he could extend it after the 30 days, but he had to wait to the end of the 30 days to continue it forward. When the 30 days came, they did not continue it forward like they said they would, so the fundraiser came to an end. And in that account is $955. Now, KY tries to deposit that into the new fund, and PayPal tells him that an organizer cannot donate to the fund. So he can't put the money in the new fund. So then he transfers it to my PayPal, so I can turn around and make a donation to the PayPal fundraiser without being charged any interest or money. Because to use a PayPal to do it without a PayPal card is $39. Okay, so he gives it to me and I try to put it in. They won't let me do it without charging me the $39. They're trying to charge me $39.
Oh, wow.
So I can either withdraw the money into my account, which they'd take 2%, and then turn around and pay, or try to go in independently and donate into the new fund, which they'd go ahead and charge me yet again, when we need to pull the money out to give it to me yet again. So there just doesn't seem to be any way to resolve this. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. And so anyone have any advice whatsoever? if I transfer the money into the fundraiser, which makes absolutely no sense, they're gonna charge me 39 or the fuck $39. They're gonna charge me to donate. Literally.
Oh wow, that's
I
horrible.
don't I don't want to give $39 to these pricks that was donated for homeless people. As
But
it
why are they
is,
making you do that? Why couldn't you just have it in a separate account and do it independently?
well, it is. They won't let him do it, but I'm not that. But when I go to donate the money from PayPal, I guess it has to do with the way it is. If you hold the money, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, it's different than if you download the money into your bank account or have a check sent. Keeping it with PayPal, they have to charge you when you withdraw it. That, of course,
Yeah,
makes no fucking sense because they're making interest off it. This is another
yeah.
way to
Just like
black.
when you put money into PayPal, they charge you, and then when you go cash it, they charge you anyways too.
Well, no, right there, Yoda. When you that is not transfer. Well, yeah, it is to a degree when you transfer it to a bank, but when you send it, like which is what it is, they won't let me transfer it. They want me to send it to KY, so they want $39. And yes, having
Yeah,
a check
they're
sent
split.
is free, but then I'd have to wait. Oh my God, see, this is just. We don't want the money sitting outside of because at this point, it is in the worst place it could possibly be. An independent person's fucking PayPal. You
Yeah.
understand? No checks or balances whatsoever. I could literally just as soon as the transfer goes from the old to the old, you'll see it's 955. That's what it is. There is no like
When are you going out
955
again?
Well, that's what the whole crybaby story was about, not having to drive. See, that shit's in San Diego and I'm in Merida. It's about a 15-minute drive.
Oh, see, I have a car. I would have took you, but you're too far away.
Al SoCal
You're in
offered to help.
fucking boo. Huh?
Yeah, so Al SoCal offered. See, but I'm not too worried about that. Again, the stupidity of it is I won't turn around and the only thing we can do at this point is to wait and hope my brother Ice is everything works out, but there's not a whole fucking lot we can do. He has to, because right now as it is, he's out on bail, so he can't leave the county he's in, so we can't do San Diego. We can't do shit. Now, once he comes out again, if he can't drive or something, then I mean, quite possibly, I could feasibly rent a car and pick up West Coast
You
digital.
can drive and everything.
Well, I could drive. I just don't have a license. I
Then
need
you
to.
can't rent a car, silly.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. There's nothing we can do.
Well, yeah, but you guys got the money, no means, huh? And you don't know anybody that can drive, no family members, nothing.
No, my family, the one I do have, which is really close to me and could drive me, disowned me because I came to the 1A community, and I'm a negative energy, and it's a negative force on her negative life. I mean, her positive life,
Oh,
That's
brother.
after she raped me full of $4,000, and I'm negative because I'm mad she isn't paying it back. Yeah,
Wow.
it's a bad
Isn't
thing.
family awesome, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't feel. Yeah, you don't get fucked any harder than a family member. It's just they like to stick
When
it
you
in.
count on them most. I'd say other than my mother and my daughters, I mean, I don't have anybody. I got all kinds of family members. I have no one, zero.
Exactly. You know what? We
Even
sound
the
alike,
family
Jackie.
members, even the family members that owe me money, rather not talk
they're
to
the
me.
worst. They're the worst. They're the worst. They don't want to talk to you at all and use any fucker. The wind blew. There's the excuse. There's
They'd
a
rather
fucking
not talk to
excuse.
me than pay me, especially knowing the situation I'm in now. I would have been happy with $5 a month, but nothing.
Check
Not a
this
damn
out.
penny.
because I was working to repair this pizza place from the ground up, they put me up at an extended stay. I didn't have to worry about food because I had everything I wanted in the restaurant. So I gave my 4 complete checks plus extra money to my sister. Literally it was like around 4,700, and I don't make hardly shit a month from disability, and gave it all to her because she was being evicted, and that's where my legs went out. Because I pushed myself to get her out of that house so quick, I exploded the blood veins in my leg, because I got bit by a black recluse.
Oh wow.
And between that and what I was doing to my legs and work and all that shit, I fucked my legs up.
Wow. That's crazy. See, I mean, people go through different things,
Yeah,
worse
it's just
things, and like no family. I mean, the family that you do have, they'd rather not touch you.
yeah. That would be really. I know
Sounds
it's
good.
your.
Thank you.
Well,
Extra
I'm not a
butter on
mod,
the
so
on the English muffin
I'll bring you.
with jelly.
I'll bring it. What kind of jelly do you want?
Great. Thank you.
I'm like you. I gotta have the grape.
And a
Anything is.
blueberry muffin.
Yes, exactly. You want something that tastes overwhelming to kill out the badness of the rest of the stuff they give you. Although I won't lie, the last hospital I was in, the 2 months I was in there, their food was actually fucking good. They had
Hey,
some
where
really
did
good.
Lupita go? I just realized she dropped down on us.
No, she just came up to chill everything out and say she loved you. Cause it's you're not really in a position where you should have a channel going ape shit on you while you're in the hospital. This is more about coming to say hi to you, not. But no, it wasn't. KY is using it, and I don't think it's a .me link. I mean, I could put it up again, but the problem is, we don't want any more donations until we figure out what is going on. Until I get that money in there, it's like fuck that, no more. Just chill for a sec till I can figure it out. Because
well, I mean, if there's people that are willing to donate,
I know, Jackie. I know,
just
but
I'm there.
I had to do this for a reason. There is a reason for my madness, but this has to be. It has to be completely transparent, and it has to be this way because of what happened. And so, because the most important thing of all of this is the feeding of the homeless, giving them the food, giving them the stuff they need, talking to them, and then actually doing a registry. Now, as I get this thing going, Jackie, and my legs are a little bit better from therapy, I will be doing more in depth. It's not like interviews, it's actually research, because there's a guy on YouTube, and he's on other platforms too, but it's Invisible People. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but the way he does it is he goes around and he makes contact with all these social workers who have.
Hold on a minute, bud. Okay, Lupita, I love you. Take care. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. Okay, I'm sorry, bud. Good.
Oh no, always do that. Your channel chat always takes precedent when someone's leaving or coming in. You should, especially you love how that when these people have their memberships, Jackie. If you ever get to that point and you have a membership, they put down, well, for $1.99 or $4.99 or whatever 99, your perks include shout outs as you come in. And I've noticed a lot of these guys do not shout out the people who have paid memberships.
Well,
that's
I don't get that membership. I don't get it. I mean, I don't. When I get monetized, I don't know if I'll even do that. I mean, I know it's more money, but
no,
I don't get it. It's just a waste, I think.
Well, okay, it's no different than what the churches do. Just saying.
Hey, Emerald.
Just saying.
I know, but I'm saying, like, you're in the channel.
You're in the channel, but and if you want to be able to support the channel, and even me with very little money left, I have maybe about $70 to myself after everything's paid, and I still will put $1.99 toward ice cold audits. Now this month I have to stop all the memberships because I will overdraft them not. But the bottom line is it's something that I'm able to do to give to people, like, a constant support. And and there's no selling it. Nobody sells that shit. I never heard one person push it, but I definitely, if you really like an auditor and it's a reasonable price. I mean, I've seen some of these guys want to charge so much, but you're like, oh, come on, please.
I don't know. Some of the auditors have taken it out of context. I mean,
Jackie,
there's some that are freaking charging you for a shout out or even just to email
wrenches,
you $50 and $50 for wrenches. I mean,
they're
come
offering
on.
you a wrench if you pay $10 a month. Some
That's
people do that.
disgusting.
Well, it is to a degree, but you're gonna get that in every field and everywhere you go. But see, really honestly, people are bitching and yell about stuff like that. I ask them, well, what about the pedophiles that are actually roaming our channels right now that we have 100% proof? 100% proof. It's not like an accusation. 100% undying, unreasonable proof. Proof. And it's physical and proof. So that you yourself can look at the proof because it's the court papers. It's what the DA said. The prosecuting attorney said. Shit, people. When I get that paper, I call up the fucking DA that was in charge of prosecuting the little shithead and I ask them. Oh, yeah. So and they're walking around our community now raising money for court fees.
Yeah, that's
now.
disgusting.
I mean, I'm just saying what's even more disgusting is what happened to all those motherfuckers with Me Too. The hell happened there? Oh, that's right. Me Too gonna fucking sue you. You know, the ones they Me Too falsely accused. Remember that movement came right after the Me Too ridiculous movement, and these idiots are now getting sued across the board because the media and people convinced these women that that it was okay to just accuse a guy of raping them because Me Too, and they took advantage of that. And now all the people that needed the help are again being fucked over. It's just nonstop. That's where an acronym "fuck" came from. You know that, right, Jackie? That fuck is an acronym, right?
Yeah, so, and that, I'm saying that a lot of the PayPals is what's ruining the movement and the community, I think, you know, because a lot of the auditors are taking advantage of it. You know, you give because you want to give, but before it was a like and sharing meant more than donation.
Well, that's because YouTube is up. See, a lot of times, and I understand when some people go, well, this isn't a job. But theoretically it is, because if you really are doing a movement to help to keep awareness to things, people like Dark Side Audits had to walk because he had to take care of his wife because he couldn't afford to do what he was doing. So we lost him for nothing more than money. Nothing more than money. And it's not just a hobby, people. It's something that's going to keep the truth out there. We are keeping them accountable. So as for asking money and stuff, I think it's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, and some of them do deserve it. Some of them go out there and they do what they have to do, and they're giving you content. And you know, I don't want to mention names or drop any names, but I want to say there's one that, you know, he's not appreciative of the money and never was. And you know, just the other day, I caught half of his video, and he's like, "Oh, those motherfuckers thought that they were gonna get me and make me pay out of my pocket." Well, your subscribers' money is just as important as your money, you know? Just because we're donating to you to pay your tickets or fines doesn't mean, you know, it's coming out of your pocket. No, but it's coming out of ours, you know? So at least a thank you or appreciative would be nice, you know? Not, haha, look at what I did, you know? And I'm talking about the minute he got exactly the amount he needed, it was like, fuck you, I'm out of here, you know? And things like that you don't do, you know? You appreciate the people that are giving you money because it's their hard earning. You don't know who went without to give you money, you know? Because I know a lot of people that give not having, just to give, to support. You don't do things like that.
No, and it's like I said, the ones that abuse it make reward. But I have no problem with people, especially nowadays, because what we're now getting now, people, is whether or not before, whatever using PayPal, whatever eBay was, we have a new movement of people that are making getting help from people. It's more than it used to be because we are now being forced to stay at home. More people now are doing more things online. And there used to be jobs that for people who were disabled that could get a job at home because they couldn't go out and get a job. Those good jobs are all gone now. The race
Yeah.
for everyone staying at home or wasn't compliant is what's causing this new generation of like you can't even go out and get a job, so you have no choice. Now
Like
the people
Emerald
that
says, when you have PayPal Patty actually taking the piss from people for money for casinos, and Yoda says, I agree, someone like 10th Man, I had to drill it into him why he needed to finally put one up, but you won't see him be piggy or gross about people giving money. Yeah, some people do appreciate it. And then you got people that don't need it and they ask for it anyway,
you
you
have
know?
people that scream at people for not giving money. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is.
I'm
But
not
like
monetized. I need money. I don't go out there, oh, I need money. I need this. I need that, you know? But people know that I need, and if they're going to give, they're going to give regardless whether I ask or not, you know?
yep.
It would be nice for me to be monetized. And a lot of those auditors, they're making thousands or hundreds out of their videos that they don't need to go out there and ask for money. They're getting their own money, you know? They're making enough money. Yeah, you give it
Yep.
because it's a good show and you're thanking them for the show, you know? Sometimes at their expense because they're going to jail for it. Carl Stevens says, I can't judge upstate. I posted a video today to audit or not to audit. Yeah, I'm going to go check out the video later after I'm done. I see
Well,
NME went live on me.
yeah, I'm a host. I gotta go get something to eat. I wasn't gonna get up at all, but I saw that going on. I'm like, oh, I gotta jump up, see if I can help.
Well, thank you very
Jackie,
much.
thanks for having me up. I'm gonna start. When do you normally? Because you were always going on at a certain time every day, and every time I come around, I haven't seen you in a while. Did you like
Yeah, I
change the
usually
time,
come.
or have you just been staying off?
No, I haven't been on. My normal time is 2 o'clock. But I'm gonna come on tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Probably about 11, 12. I'm not sure yet. But I'll be coming
Now,
on tomorrow.
what time is it there now?
Right now it is 12:10 afternoon.
Okay, you're 3 hours ahead of me. So if you go on at 11, that means 9 my time. That's why I miss your shows because you've been coming on earlier.
Yeah, usually I come on at 2. Usually for California is what, 11, 12.
Oh, 11. Yeah, if you came on at 2.
Yeah. That's why
All
I
right,
started
well,
coming on at 2 because I have a lot of people from California. It was
yeah.
too early for them at 9.
Well, I'm doing that
Emerald says,
Brian
and
show
people,
at night, and sometimes we go for way too long.
you're an inspiration, Jackie. We shouldn't all fetch it to you. Well, thank you, Carl Stevenson. You're the best. It's
Yeah.
5:10 p.m. here. Wow. Where are you, Emerald? You're in England, no?
Australia. Oh, I thought it was
Australia.
Australia. I thought. I don't know for sure. All right, Jackie. I will catch up to you soon.
All right, my dear. Thank you so much for coming.
You
I
take
guess
care of
I'll go
yourself.
to Brian's channel and go hang
You
out with him for a little while because the
do a
medicines
Jack.
are starting to work. I'm starting to get grouchy. I mean, groggy.
I'm back wrong. So what? Do a Jackie raid?
Sure, let's go do a Jackie raid. Everybody with me? Thank you, Emerald and Carl Stevenson, for coming. I don't know how many people I got here still. Yoda, thank you. I love you. Let me back up a little. OG, Perfect Sense. Thank you for coming. Lupita, thank you. Bud Grower, as always, thank you, love. You're the best. Stay true. Stay true. Stay safe. Keep your head up, guys. All right, my friends, I love you, and I'm gonna sit here and get the rest of this blood. I'm gonna go out there. Let's go do a Jackie Good Citizen raid on Brian News New England. If one of the mods can put a link, that'd be good. I'll wait a few seconds. Jackie, it's very nice to hear from you. Thank you, Yoda. Okay, dear. I'll see you soon. I'll be on tomorrow. Keep your eyes open. Bye, love. Peace, love, and light.